Hey guys! Welcome back to, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to Amnesia Memories. So, let's jump right back in. What? He understands? Next time I send you a message, I'll do my best to include content that encourages conversation. Also, there's one more thing I wanted to tell you. You've already come all this way today, but I'd like it if you didn't walk around or outside alone anymore. Someone should accompany you, especially when you're out late or in areas without many people around. I'm concerned about that man, Ukyo. Seeing how you don't have your memories, there's a chance that he'll try to take advantage of that for reasons unknown. It would be preferable if you checked to make sure he's not around before you go somewhere, at least for 1 week. Oh, I see. That's right, he even showed up where you work very frequently. We can't say for sure that he isn't planning to take advantage of you, so it's best to be cautious. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, so that's how I look back. Although, if you're feeling nervous about it, you might find the constant looking around to be more tiring. I might just be worrying more than necessary because I can't always be at your side, and even less so now. Anyway, just stay here for today. Starting tomorrow, I'll make arrangements with Sawa, Mine, and others to provide you with information. I'm sure you'll want to regain your memories as soon as possible. If you hear information from them, you might be able to remember things. But to be honest, I'm afraid because I can't be certain of what you'll remember. It might just be an excuse that I'm busy preparing for the conference. In a way, I don't want to see the gradual change in your attitude towards me once you remember everything. But I still know it's selfish of me to not want you to remember these things, since they are yours to remember. Don't hold back for my sake. Go and reclaim your memories. I wonder if you'd really start to dislike Kent if you remembered everything. What have you forgotten? What happened between you and Kent? I really doubt anything would make you start disliking him at this point. You don't remember anything. I guess we have no idea. I guess we have no idea what will happen when you do remember. Go right ahead and eat as much as you want. What? Didn't she have a cold? What's with this elegant meal? Mother, it seems she's shocked in thinking that you made this. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Our meals are mostly takeout or catered. My husband, Kent, and I are hardly at home. There's not much meaning in cooking meals every day since it is beyond our necessity. I don't think this is a matter of necessity. This is obviously for prioritizing efficiency. If you think about our working wages per hour, it's far cheaper to order food than make it ourselves. Wages per hour? You're converting the time to prepare food into an amount of money? And taking a meal's nutritional value into consideration, food carefully prepared by professionals is far more balanced than something I could make last minute. This is also far more effective to expand our son's palate. That's why we prefer to not prepare food ourselves. I realize that this is fairly unusual, but do you understand our reasoning? I can totally see why Kent turned out the way he is. Still, you're quite a lovely young lady. Yes, as we'd expect from our son. Well, one's genes attract others most optimal for a combination with one's own. This isn't a surprise at all. Of course! We fully believed you would bring a lovely young lady home, Kent. I'm not sure if I chose the optimal genes or not. Is that so? By what could you possibly feel dissatisfied? I'm not dissatisfied, but she might be. Oh dear, are you two fighting? That's not really it. It's okay, romantic emotions are instinctual for the survival of a species. It'll turn out fine in the end. I hope so. Young lady, Kent may be a little stubborn, but he's an excellent son. Even if you and Kent have a disagreement, I believe it would be of value to consider a future with him. While our household may have nothing of real merit to pass down, I can guarantee the chance of you having any discomfort in your life is extremely low. Oh, also don't worry, we don't have any intentions of interfering with your time together. Father, mother, those are not the kind of things or the kind of issues she's concerned with. However, such terms are very important in marriage, although I can understand why you may prioritize emotions over those. We aren't at that stage yet. This is why I said I didn't want to introduce you yet. Anyway, you don't have to say anything concerning our dating. I'll handle this myself. Well, I suppose it's another important point for a man to prove his qualities. I mean, his father's not wrong, though. Well, thanks for having us. That was a strange dinner. Kent's family is interesting, but they're also kind of weird. Although Kent's the same way. Are you tired? Sorry about the sudden change of plans. Let's just walk back slowly. Aww. Yes, slow and holding hands. Actually, compared to those parents of his, Kent seems a lot more like a normal human. There's part of Kent that doesn't just work off reasoning. Or that doesn't work off reason. Whatever. He's got some feelings. Elizabeth, do you feel the same way? Before, I employed the same reasoning as my parents do. It's natural to select the optimal woman for species preservation. The emotional change known as love occurs, and that's what leads to marriage. But ironically, the woman whom I favored disliked me. I feel as though I'm not in control, and I keep making mistakes. It may even affect my preparations for the most important and life-changing event of my academic career. Is this really what my genes are commanding me to do? In that case, my genes are defective. Either that, or I may just have to admit that there's no rational reason behind love, just as you said. I've been thinking on this a lot lately. Love is irrational. I see. Lately, I've actually been wondering if that's the case. Because I have given my heart to someone I might not even have a future with. But I mean, that's what love really is, though. You put your heart out there, and you fall in love with somebody, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna be with them forever. So, August 22nd. So that's what love is. It is very irrational. Like, why would anybody do that? Why would anybody rationally put their heart into a position where it's gonna break easily, and you know that there's a very high chance that it's gonna happen? So yeah, love is completely irrational. So bored. The next chance we'll have to see Kent is probably the conference on the 25th. Yeah, it's his big moment. You wouldn't want to miss it. But you were told not to go outside alone. And is a math conference really something the outsiders can attend? I'm sure Kent is really busy, so we wouldn't want to bother him. Oh, right! I wonder if Iki's going. You exchanged numbers with Iki before. Maybe you could message him. Wow, he's quick at responding. It's okay. I'm going to be there helping out, so I'll make sure you can get in. Oh, should I pick you up from your place while I'm at it? Yes, please. He's so nice and devoted. This is kind of a breath of fresh air. We're so used to awkward interactions with Kent, I'm almost worried that we're being tricked. Anyway, want to ask him? Let's reply. By the way, is this a secret from Ken? I'd be more than happy to help make him jealous. Oh, stop! He really will get super jealous. Why are you hesitating? Are you really thinking that you want to get him jealous? That would be inappropriate. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It seems like Kent is really sensitive when it comes to Iki. If you make him jealous just because, it could turn into a huge ordeal. You don't want Kent, or you don't need to test Kent like that. We're already sure that he likes you. Well, yeah. What, you won't do it? Then I'll just tell him we'll be going together. Anyway, that settles our plans for 3 days from now. The issue now is what we should do with these 3 days. Kent was saying he talked to Sawa and the others. I wonder what he told them. Sawa! Speaking of which, you're getting a call from Sawa. Oh, hello, it's me. Hey, I just heard a really interesting story from Kent. You're going to be in a movie about your college life? What? He said to talk to you about any events that may have left an impression. Is it true? Oh, I see. An autobiographical movie. A great idea, Kent. Although he'll probably say that it was an obvious idea. But it's hard to think of events that left an impression on you. I've been thinking for a while about things that have happened, and nothing really stands out. Maybe Kent's study group left the biggest impression. Tell us more! Amazing! It sounds like we'll be able to gather new information from the comfort of our own home. Let's see. I think that all started when you, Mine, and I talked after work one day. She was just going after guys like she usually does, and the three of us got really carried away. I remember that day. Sawa, Mine, and I planned out the study group while laughing and walking. Mine went to a different university, but we knew her from work and got along well. Apparently, there was a really handsome guy at her school, and the plan was to have him teach the study group. But the person who actually taught the class was one of his friends. He was really different, unlike anyone I had met before. He tried to explain everything through reason, and it was surprising to me. I was really taken aback, and I started thinking that I wanted to talk to him more. Right, I was really shocked when I met him on that path through the cemetery. After that, I started talking to Kent every morning. And then what happened? Sorry, that's about all I can remember. I'll call you if I remember anything else. I'll try talking to Mine, Toma, and some of the other people at school. Uh-oh, the news that you're making a movie is going to spread pretty far. You heard a lot of stories, but your memories didn't come back. Maybe it wasn't enough. Wait, did you remember something and I just didn't see it? I see. So our senses aren't completely connected anymore. That makes sense. Lately, you've been remembering all kinds of things. I'm glad, although it's a little lonely for me. But it doesn't seem like you got dizzy. And you seem happy, too. Did a good memory come back? Yeah. Aw, I kind of wanted to see it, too. What kind of memory was it? Can you tell me? Yeah, take a seat, Orion. I'll tell you everything. August 23rd. Whoa, you have a visitor. Who'll be right there. It's Shin and Toma. Looks like they came to see you. Hey. How do you feel? I figured we'd talk about the movie and visit you at the same time. Wow, word of that movie is really getting around. I wonder if you could really just say, I quit, you're in a cutesy way and get away with it later. You seem to be doing fine. Want to go outside? It doesn't feel right to enter the room of a girl living alone. Are you stupid? We're here to visit. We can't take her outside. She needs to rest. You're the idiot, Toma. You worry way too much. That was 3 days ago, wasn't it? You seem fine now. It would be better to walk around a bit. What will you do? Sorry for showing up all of a sudden, just to tell you this, but don't push yourself. Well, your body is fine already, right? If it wasn't for the thing with Ukyo, we'd love to go out and get some fresh air outside. But if these two are with you, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Maybe you should talk about Ukyo. Yeah, come in. Let me tell you about this creepy guy. 10 minutes later. Or I guess we're out and talking about it. Right. Huh? Who's that? Sounds suspicious. Oh, you've never met Ukyo before, Shin? Nope. What, does he visit Meido no Hitsuji a lot? I saw him often until recently. He's got long hair with kind of an androgynous face. He really stands out. You'd notice if you saw him. Never seen him. I don't like this. And he only visited on days when Elizabeth was working? We're never on the same shift. That's probably why I've never seen this guy before. That might be the case. And he was always asking for her to take his orders. Wow, that's scary. He didn't seem like a bad person, though. I wonder what he was doing. What are you talking about? He was definitely targeting her. I don't get your overly trusting, see the good in everyone attitude. And you doubt everyone too much. Oh, I heard a rumor that a regular customer stopped coming because of an issue with the love triangle. Was that the same guy? Ah, that's right. There was a rumor like that. Right. Now that I think about it, Sawa was all excited about it. There's no love triangle, none whatsoever, right, Elizabeth? I was actually thinking that rumor was kind of credible. What? Why? Oh, I see. Did the guy look like he was seriously that in love with her? Yeah, he did. He was always looking over at her. Wait, really? He'd kind of gaze at her and have this happy yet sad look on his face. I wonder what it was. It was a complicated expression. It was almost like it was almost like a look you'd have when talking with someone about old memories, although I don't know why. Well, regardless, I seriously do think that he was in love. But that doesn't make it a love triangle. She said that too. It would seem so. Sounds like it was one-sided. He could have been a pervert. But I haven't seen him lately. I even had a talk with the manager about it. Maybe he changed his strategy. You should be careful, like your boyfriend said. It seems like he really treasures you. That's good. Why didn't you like him before? He seems like a nice guy. Shin, that's none of our business. It's personal. What? Doesn't seem like a problem. If she thinks I'm being nosy, she could tell me herself. You hold back too much from all that worrying, Toma. Is it weird to like someone that you didn't before? That's normal, as long as you're not overly narrow-minded. Shin actually disliked me for the longest time. Because you're annoying. See? It's fine. It's pretty normal to start liking someone you disliked once before. I see, that's right! That's reassuring! Anyway, about that movie. We were told to talk about old memories we've had with you. Yes, please do! This is going so smoothly! All those hard times we went through alone together are like a dream now! It's all thanks to Kent. It really is nice to have someone around who can lend you their strength. I've been thinking. No matter what happened in the past, we'll never forget how kind he's been to us. I wonder if Kent has any intention of sharing what happened with you two before. I mean, probably not, but we'll see. I mean, we already know the answer to this because I've played through his route once before. August 24th. But that seems like that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!